Hey, Shad here with Speed Addicts, the fast growing gear site on the web, and today we're going to uncrate the Tourmaster Horizon Line Alpine-Trek jacket. What's up, Speed Addicts fan? Before we jump in and give you the download on the Tourmaster jacket that I am donning today, do us both a favor, subscribe to that Speed Addicts channel. It only takes a second. That way you're up to date on the latest parts and gear reviews coming your way. Speed Addicts is always working hard to give you that first look, educate you so you can make the right buying decisions. Also, if you'd like to support us, speaking of shopping, you can do so by simply shopping with us, and we make it real easy. There's going to be a link in the description below. They'll get you right over to the Tourmaster Horizon Line Trek, aka Alpine-Trek jacket. You'll see it both ways at speedaddicts.com. While you're over there, feel free to shop for any other parts or gear you need for your next two-wheel adventure. Okay, here we have it. This is an adventure touring jacket from Tourmaster. I'm sure you've heard of them. They've been around for a number of years. They're actually owned by one of the industry's largest apparel distributors. So it's not some fly-by-night company, but they do offer very affordable prices. So if you don't want to shell out $800 for a climb jacket, but you're still looking for something substantial for your adventure touring needs, you should definitely consider Tourmaster. So the Alpine-Trek, they have basically two models in their Horizon line from Tourmaster. They have the Alpine-Trek, which we're going to talk about today, and they also have the Highlander. The Highlander is more waterproof, so if you're going to be riding in wet weather, I recommend the Highlander. If you just need something that's water resistant, but you want lots of airflow, mild, hotter temps, you should go with this Alpine-Trek that I have here. This comes in multiple colorways. We got the black on black here today, and the price tag definitely not too shabby, $279. When you consider everything that's packed in this jacket, that's pretty fair. They also have women's sizing, and in the men's, you're going to see small through 3 extra large. So let's talk about the fit real quick. The large, I'm typically a large. That's what I have on here today, and it fits me pretty good, except the sleeves are a little snug. For me, I'd probably round up to an extra large in this case. Now, a large in their sizing chart says 43-inch chest, and I'm a 44, so I'm kind of on the line. My recommendation to you is to go by that sizing chart you see over at speedaddicts.com. But if you're in between sizes, round up. It's not a super generous cut here like some of the other adventure touring gear that I've seen on the market. So go by the sizing chart, between sizes, round up. Now, if you have any issues with fit, if you're shopping with SpeedX, remember you're protected with our no-cost returns policy. That's right. We don't nickel and dime you like those other guys. You know who you are. We're going to cover that return shipping. We're going to treat you like family, make the transaction real easy, even if it doesn't work out. To qualify, all you have to do is live in the lower 48 states. And remember, the gear needs to be brand new in the original condition with all the tags and bags. Let's get back over to the Alpine-Trek, or we'll just call it the Trek, because I've seen it listed that way sometimes. We have a 1600 denier polyester shell here. That's pretty typical when it comes to textile jackets like the one I have on. Now, normally manufacturers do exactly what Tourmaster's done here, which is step it up to 1000 denier in both the elbows and the shoulders. In the shoulder, you actually get a TPU slider puck. In the elbows, there is no plastic or thermoplastic there. It is just 1000 denier honeycomb ripstop material. So 1000 denier, it's pretty much as good as it gets outside of having like a super fabric or something fancier or leather in the elbows. So 1000 denier is pretty darn good as far as I'm concerned. Now, it says it has 4-way stretch across the shoulders. Like I said, I'm just noticing be a little snug up top. So if you got bigger arms, you're probably going to want to round up as well there. And remember, this has a whole suite of armor. So we have armor in the elbow, up in the shoulder. This is CE level 1 or 2, guys. I think it's it feels like level 2 in the elbows. Yeah, elbows and shoulders are level 2. And then you also have a spine protector. So that level 2 is a little bit on the bulky side. Now, if you want level 2, then you have that added impact protection. You can also replace this. You could go with the D30 set of armor if you want to get a little fancy and have something that's a touch more comfortable, as this is a little bit bulky and stiff, and it'll probably give you more room in the arms like I'm talking about. But it is ergonomically shaped. It's meant to put you on the handlebars and reduce riding fatigue. In the back, like I said, you have a foam spine protector back there. So you get a full suite of armor, all dialed in. You don't have to use it. You can remove it when you wash the jacket, whatever you want to do. It's all up to you. Now, let's jump in here and show you all the straps, zippers, vents, and pockets on the Trek jacket. So we do have a water-resistant liner. So you're going to notice lots of different zippers here. So you have the water-resistant liner, then you have another zipper for the thermal liner. So this is ready for a lot of different temperatures, like I was saying, between that and the ventilation system. I don't have a lot of room for base layers, but I could probably get a long sleeve through here, depending on how it fits you. Your situation might vary. But let's start from the inside out. We've got a foam pocket over here on the inside. We got thermal liners that we can zip and unzip. If you break out, this thermal liner, there is another pocket. If you're not using that, you're just using the weather liner in here. You also have a foam or a phone holder. Let's zip this up so you can see what it looks like. Now there's 3 zippers if you're using all these liners, so bear with me. Okay. Here we go. Actually, it's just 2. There's the thermal liner. Then here's the exterior YKK zipper here. And you notice there's no weather zipper on this one. If you check out the Highlander, they are a little bit more waterproof. So if you're going to run into wet weather, again, that's what I recommend here. So let's buckle this up. So we have front cargo pockets on this, large and a large rear pouch cargo pocket, which I'll show you in a minute. Let's open these up. So these are pretty decent size. Probably fit 2 cans of beer in here. Don't drink and ride. And then up top, we have vents. So these are not pockets even though they look like them. These are massive airflow vents. And what you can do is you can pin this back like so and get some more airflow. In through these vents. So we'll do that and get that out of the way. All right. Now on the sides here, you also have a more traditional slash pocket. These are a little smaller, but they still do the trick here. You notice underneath my arm we have more ventilation. Let's see if I can reach it. Okay, so this is not a pocket. This is just a vent here. And you have one on both sides. All right, we're all vented up. So if you take out the thermal liner, you take out the water or the rain liner in this thing, this basically turns into a mesh jacket between these front vents and the one I'm gonna drop in the back. You don't necessarily need a mesh jacket, and in some riding conditions, if you're riding multiple days, it's really gonna dry you out fast, so dehydrate you, that is. Down here on the cuffs, we'll show you the cuff zipper here. There it is. I'll open that up, get you some more venting if you need it. And then we have, a little zipper and an extra vent on both sides. You can see the Alpine-Trek is very ventilated. Okay, there you go. So you got your cuffs, you got a forearm zipper. You have 2 adjustments, one on the forearm and one up on the bicep. You have adjustable waist gussets here, which are Velcro, so you can cinch this down across the torso, and then you also have another adjustment down low to let this open up a little bit, so the jacket doesn't bunch or constrict you, especially if you have a bigger waist, you're sitting down on the bike. You don't want the jacket binding up. You can bust these out. You had a big lunch, be comfortable. There you go. Okay, so you have quite a bit of room down low. I'm going to turn around and show you the back of this jacket real quick, and then I'm going to take it off and show you the giant mesh panel on the back of it. So when I turn around, you're going to see 2 things. You're going to see that mesh panel zipper door on the top, and then you're going to see a cargo pocket down low. It's kind of like an enduro cargo pocket down here. And then above that is this mesh door. So let me take the jacket off. It's quite warm with all the layers here. So let's break this down. Okay. And we'll show you. My watch is caught in here. All right, there we go. So, see this door here? You're gonna be able to zipper this down and roll it up, get it out of the way. And then this turns into a very high flow situation, and you roll it in towards the jacket. Here we go. We'll do this quickly, or as quickly as I can. Okay. So you went out in the morning, it was hot. You want to take that thermal liner out. You can open up the mesh door in the back. So now you have full mesh airflow when that's combined with your big front mesh pockets. If we pull this out of the way, see if we can show you that spine protector and removable pocket to pull out that foam back protector there. 2-year warranty from Tourmaster. Like I said, these aren't some fly-by-night guys. They've been around a long time in the industry making affordable adventure gear that's got all the features as those big boys, but will leave your wallet intact. Those BMWs aren't cheap. You need to put gas in them still. Okay, if you have any other questions, Rider Sport's always standing by to take care of you at speedaddicts.com, where you can always talk to a human over the phone, emails, or live chats. If you got a Tourmaster, Horizon line, Alpine-Trek jacket, fire off in the comment section below. We'll see you next time to find out what's in the crate.